You mentioned to me that you don't know like if he's going to be ready right away when Ben Johnson leaves to kind of get that spot, or however you pronounced it and kind of went about it. What are your thoughts on that? What was it that you had to tell me? Because I'm going to have something to come back at you with.
And so I'll keep it high level. It was a feeling I had, and you used the word presence before. It was that the feeling I get when Ben Johnson is at the podium, that the confidence, the directness in his answers, the strategicness, as if that's a word, the strategy in his answers, it seems so crisp and it seems so seasoned. Tanner Estrand is a very smart guy. He's answered questions really well. He was crisp, and he was very knowledgeable. He was talking about all the stuff he's learned. He's got all these mentors all over the place. He learned a ton from John Morton, who was with the Lions last year, Ben Johnson, so many different people who have impacted him. I feel like I need a little bit more of that leadership presence. And again, this is one press conference. He could have that. I don't want to slander his name, but it's that confidence that, yeah, I'm the man. I'm the smartest guy in the room. This is my offense, my game planning. I kind of wanted to feel something more like that in a way. I don't know what he would say to have that happen, but it was a feeling I was looking for. But I don't want that to take away from him being a future OC. My question in my head was just, is he ready next year if Ben Johnson would leave, or does he need one more year or two more years?
First of all, before I respond to that, because I do have a really good response, Larkin just got in a fight here.
Larkin did?
Yes, he slipped. He slipped. Right?
Where's D-Mac?
He slipped right there. I know you guys can't see. He slipped, though, so it wasn't really a fair fight.
How is your captain in a fight?
Yeah,
isn't that where the entire rest of the team needs to come out and drop?
It looked like DeBrincat and Sider were trying to get involved, too, and they just didn't get there in time. I don't know.
Once the gloves drops, he's got to take it.
It's over.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't want him to get hurt, but you got to come protect your guy.
I think the guys were over there trying to.
Fair.
It looked like that to me. It looked like it was a huge mix-up. But to kind of counter you there, because I'm going to use some of your own words from a couple weeks ago, I remember.
Okay.
I don't have it word for word, but I remember having this conversation on the show with you.
I got it in here.
And I know you're going to agree with me. Do you remember a couple weeks ago when we had a Ben Johnson press conference, and something you told me was he's starting to sound more like a head coach?
Yes.
And when you say that to me, that makes me feel like weeks ago, during training camp, maybe the end of last year, he wasn't sounding like that. He's been working towards it, right? And he's getting better and better and better. He's starting to get more experience, become a veteran coach. That's how I look at Tanner Estrand in this position. Is he right now? He's a whole year out. Say Ben Johnson leaves next year, right? Mm-hmm. He's a full year out of becoming OC if that is the person they go with. Full year out. I went back today and watched a Ben Johnson interview in 2021. I believe it was September of 2021 after maybe game 2 or game 3 in 2021. And he kind of I didn't see this Tanner interview at all, and I haven't really been able to see any whatsoever. Night and day difference of what Ben Johnson was in 2021 to now.
You could see the growth.
You could see the difference. It was night and day difference. And I knew you were going to come with that, because when you texted me and told me that, I was like, I'm guessing maybe it's just presence. Mm-hmm. Presence in the room. You want your OC to kind of have that presence.